It's alright. I'm trying to think. Mommy's in there. Do I have enough time to go to Starbucks? I wonder. I wonder. I think I should pull over and ask. I wanna go to Starbucks. It's not far from here, but it'll take me like 10 minutes to get back. I'm gonna try to go for it. I'm gonna try to go for it. So man, what you doing? What you doing? Three people in here, three likes. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. So man, what you doing? Oh. So man, have you been to TikTok yet? Tell me if you've been to TikTok yet. If you have not been to TikTok, let's go together today. You want to go together today? Tell me if you want to go together. I want to know. I want to know. I'm thirsty, y'all. I drank this water like an hour ago and I'm extra, extra thirsty. Let me see here. I want to ask y'all a question. I'm here to ask y'all. No, it's not a question, but yeah, it is a question. I want to give y'all a scenario and I want y'all to tell me what y'all thoughts are. But I want to wait till it's enough people. Oh, you're at the park? Oh, I want to wait till it's enough people so that y'all can tell me y'all's input or y'all thoughts or opinions about it. No, not yet. We should go together. Oh, at least we can talk to each other. Let me see. Uh, Let me wait until I want to wait until it's like maybe like if 15 people could try to come in here. Make sure y'all hit the like button as you come in. I'd appreciate it. I would appreciate it because I want to ask y'all a question about a scenario. To ask y'all what y'all think about it. What would y'all do? Tell me what would y'all do? Let's see. Hi Abdul, how you doing? Hi Derek Stewart. Let me see that tongue. What if I show you a tongue? Okay, I'll get it. Let me see. Hey Erica. Hey Carol. In chat. You are driving and listening? Okay, hit the like button. Derek Stewart. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Abriel, hey Abriel. I'm glad y'all coming in and dropping down because I want to ask y'all a question. I want to ask y'all a question. But I gotta wait till a couple more people get in here. Let me see how many we got. We got 15. Okay, let's go. It's 15. Well, we got a couple in the chat that'll actually drop down in the chat. But okay. Oh, I got my blinker on. Let me see. If a turtle loses a shell, is it naked or homeless? I'm gonna say homeless. Hey Dominique, how you doing? Okay, so for the sensible people in here, I wanted to ask y'all, but I want all y'all to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. But to all the sensible people in the chat, I wanted to ask y'all. I want to give y'all a scenario, a full scenario without being biased on either side, because I want y'all to give me your opinion. Okay, Dominique, Abdul, Saret. Okay, so, because I wanted to wait for a couple more people, but I said 15 to 17 because I don't want to repeat myself. Hey, Glendine, how are you doing? I don't want to repeat myself. That's why I wanted to make sure everybody get in there. So, because for me to ask, y'all need the whole scenario. Y'all need the whole scenario. So that's why I wanted to wait until people kind of like get that notification and decide if they're coming in or not. Let's see. Cause y'all know I don't be having no 50, 11 people in my chat. Y'all know I got a little cute, little intimate channel over here that I love and appreciate y'all. So let me see. Does ground beef come from the ground? Um, yeah, probably if you put it on the ground, it would become ground beef. I don't know. I don't eat no ground beef, so I don't know where it come from. Let me see. Yes. Let me know. Abdul say yes. It does. Okay. Trish say yes. Or maybe I'll wait till I get to Starbucks, y'all. Starbucks is like 2 minutes away. And then I want to go ahead and tell y'all the whole scenario. So y'all can tell me what would y'all do? What do y'all think is the thing that should be done? Because I just really want to know. Because I heard about this situation. I really want to ask y'all because there's enough opinions in here for it to be like different from mine. And then I want to know like what y'all take and why y'all might say it. Let me see. Hi Terry, how you doing? Hi, moderators in chat. How you doing? Hi Terry. Quality over right, girl. I be like, would y'all run me this little bit on chat over here that I love, that I absolutely love? Let me see. Y'all, I'm almost at Starbucks. I'm waiting for everybody to come in, hit that like button because I want everybody to give me y'all opinion. But y'all gotta know about the entire situation before y'all um make that decision on how y'all think y'all will go about it. And I'm gonna say it as much as I can without being biased and giving y'all facts. Give y'all facts. And so I want it to come off biased. I want y'all to actually be able to like not tell what my opinion is on it and just go from there. Okay. I almost at Starbucks. I'm giving people like I'm well, I thought I was 2 minutes away. I probably was 3 minutes away because I got like 2 minutes away now. 2 minutes away now. I keep getting stopped at lights, y'all. Let me see. Hey Terry. Erica said, hey Nick 22. How you doing? Mama gonna be mad. She didn't call me yet. She didn't call me yet. Now if she called me about now. She might get mad because it's gonna take me about 10 minutes to get back. But I felt like I should have probably like headed here first. Then I could have been on my way back. But usually she called me when she on her way down. She got to get down. So I'm getting ready to turn into Starbucks in a second. Let me see. Hello to everyone coming in. Everybody, y'all hit that like button. We got 20, almost 30 people in here. I think I see, and only 16 likes. Y'all make sure y'all please hit that like button. Y'all gotta hit the like button because if you don't like it over here, you don't even need to be over here. I don't want the I don't want the view without the like. So like the view is gonna tell me you don't like it, and then if you don't like it, I don't want you over here. I know you don't want to be nowhere you ain't want it. So that doesn't be making sense to me. It makes sense to me. And I know people view stuff that they don't like. Maybe so. Other people may want that. I don't want. I'm not the kind that want you over here if you don't like it. So if you ain't gonna be welcome over here, did your mama tell you don't go nowhere where you ain't welcome? I don't know. My mom and daddy always taught me that. So any room I walked into, even if it's virtual, I'm probably gonna be wanted there if I'm in a room. That's just how I roll. So those likes should be equaling out. Look at them. They say, I ain't like it. I ain't staying. And I'm gonna stay. They said you can't make me not be here. That is too funny. Okay, let me order this, y'all. But let y'all know. Hey, Krista, baby, hi, I'm doing good. Can I please have a chocolate almond milk shaken espresso, venti, decaf, light ice? Okay. Hey, Chris. Decaf, light ice. Let me see. Y'all give me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna order this. I'm actually gonna scan my phone, then I'm gonna tell y'all. Nick 22 is speaking. April is speaking. Yeah, probably not. I do come every day, and they always have to build it. The chocolate malt powder. Hmm. Let's see. Hi, Angela. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Chocolate almond milk shaken espresso, venti, decaf, light ice. That's it. That'll be it. Yep, that'll be it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was supposed to make a I stopped. Y'all know I used to always do my Starbucks videos, and I stopped doing them so much. But it's so funny because still to this day, if I could go to 5 Starbucks in a day. My price that I pay for my drink is going to be different every time. Is that 37 in the chat? What? What am I doing with 37? I don't be expecting for 37 people to come in. What? Let me give them my My thing that's scared. I do. Yes, I do. Right, right, right. Exactly. Right, exactly. Okay, thank you. Okay, you have a nice day. Okay, so we got Christy Love is here. Hey, Christy Love. Chris Sells is here. Hey, Chris Sells, a real is here. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of good opinions about this. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna have a lot of good opinions about this. Tyler's here. Okay, I spoke to Glendina to make sure I didn't miss nobody. I was trying to scan my Starbucks card, y'all. Let's see. Name a car for an edit. Um, man, I can't think of it. But is that Dawn? That's an interesting way to spell Dawn. Dawn, can you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel? Let me see. Real came in there. Angela Brooks. Okay, yep, I got everybody. Okay, okay. So it's enough people in here. 55. Y'all, okay. Y'all know this little challenge I be doing on 55 over here. I ain't used to that. I be thinking like, okay, look at my little 20 people, love my little 20 people. So, okay, because it's still showing me it's 22 likes. So I still really only have 22 people. Okay, so I know how to do that math. I still only have 22 people. If it's 22 like, oh, I got 23 people. Okay, I got 23 in the chat. Let me say that. I have 23 in the chat. Thank y'all, 23 people in the chat. Thank you. Oh, 24 people. I got 24 in the chat. Yep, that's about what I do. About 20, no more than like 30. 24 people in the chat. That's me all day long. I appreciate all. 26 people. Okay, I might be rising up now. 26 people. Y'all clowning. Thanks to all 26 people in the chat. Okay, let me get. So it look like. What's the question? What's going on with my notifications? I don't know. You might be like me. I never get no notifications. I always have to Don, I hope you subscribe to the channel. I always have to look at my phone because I don't get sounded notifications. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm getting ready to give y'all a scenario. Is it me or is the sound going in and out? Oh, let her know. Let me tell you this, Christy. Sometimes when I'm on somebody's live, I went out to scan my Starbucks card. Sometimes when I'm on somebody's live, and when they go out and come back in, their phone will like keep skipping, and I fix it by going all the way out and coming back in. That's what happens to me. So y'all try that. It's probably gonna fix it. Let me know if it fixes it for y'all because I noticed that. I meant to say something on my channel for the subscribers to know that happens sometime when you go out and come back in. It start making this chat skip until you go out and then come back in. Okay, okay, I just went out and it's working. Yep, it works. So anybody who is a content creator or a sub, if you are on a live and y'all get a call or y'all go out and come back in, a lot of times you're gonna start skipping and people will be able to hear you. Hey, Savvy J, they'll hear you and then it'll skip out and they'll hear you. But if they come all the way out and go all the way back in, it usually clears it up. Okay. Terry says sound is good on my end. Okay. Okay, y'all. So, okay, if there's a dog that lives at the dad's house, mom and dad are no longer together. Okay, mom and dad. I should start saying that. Mom and dad are no longer together. Oh, thanks for what is that? 36 people in the chat. Thank you, 36 people in the chat. Okay, so mom and dad, hey, Seven Women's Lives, mom and dad no longer are together, so they live in two different households. Okay, mom does not have a dog, dad has a dog. Dad has a pit bull and mom does not have a dog. Okay, so they have children together. So one of their children, the dog bit before. I'm gonna tell y'all about a different bite, but the dog bit the child before. When the dog bit him, he did not leave any marks. It wasn't any broken skin, anything like that. It was just, I guess, a nip or something. I wasn't there, so I can't really tell you the degree. All I know is the degree wasn't any broken skin for the first bite. I know that. Okay, so they went to court about that, and at family court, they told them then at that time that the dog was no longer able to be around the son. I can say the son. The dog is no longer able to be around the son. So over time, because the dad has custody rights as well as the mom. I don't know if it was joint or not, but definitely he had his rights to custody for visitation and all that kind of stuff. So over time, he was the son still spent time around the dog because the dog lived at dad's house. So of course the dog spent time with the dog because he lived when he go see his dad for the weekends or whatever, or a week. I don't know what the arrangements are, whatever. When he go over there and spend time with him, the dog is there. Over time, no issues. The mom had to be letting the child go there because she knew the dog was there and he was still being there. Okay, so maybe give it a month or so. I'm gonna say at least a month or so. Let's give it 6 months, because I don't know the time frame, y'all. I don't want to lie about the time frame. So just put a time frame in y'all head. I don't want to lie about it. Could have been a month. Could have been 6 months. I don't know. I don't think it was years. I don't think that. I don't think it was. I don't think it was years. So the child is there at dad's house again, because he goes there all the time. And dad is at work and he has someone there watching his kids like moms do. If they go to work, they have somebody watching the kids. So he was there. I mean, he was there at dad's house with the person that he left to watch him. And he is about, let me give you an age for him. I think he is about 7. I think he's about 7 years old, around 7. Say 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna give it 6, 7, or 8 in that range. Okay, so he's at dad's house again, and the dog attacks him. And when he attacks him this time, it's here. Um, he's happy to have his lips and all that. He's had multiple cosmetic surgeries um, to get his face together. Still kind of within, I say, 3 months that it happened. So the doctors are doing a really good job at trying to repair that or whatever. He will have damage for the rest of his life with it and everything. So they're trying to repair that. I gotta see if she might want to come on. The okay. They're trying to repair all of that. Okay, so now at the time they took the did they take the dog? Yeah, they wouldn't I think they took the dog at that time. They went there and they took the dog. Okay, so now after biting the dog, they taking the dog, and I never knew. I thought it was kind of like automatic put to sleep thing. I never knew that was like they hold the dog because now they're going back to court because the dad wrote the judge to give reasons why this is a good dog and this dog should not be put to sleep. I want to know your thoughts on that. So, what do y'all think about that instance? He is saying in the letter, I know he's saying in the letter that his son provoked the dog. In his letter, he said that the son provoked the dog, and I guess he's maybe giving it's a 2-page letter, so maybe he's giving the scenario of what happened, what could have caused it, and wants to give the history of the dog being overall a good dog. Um, that's the letter that he wrote to the judge. Um, yeah, so I think that's about what it had to be on the letter. I don't know. I didn't see the letter, but the letter was to the judge to explain to the judge why the dog is a good dog, why he should not be put down because he feels like his son are young. Now remember I said that. Okay, okay, I'm back in. Okay, so remember I said that dad was at work when this happened. Somebody else was watching his son at that time. But I guess based on the information he got in the first initial report, he said that he was not there at work. Now it's changed, and he was there, and his son was actually provoking the dog. Dang, I missed the door. Okay, let me go back. I want to see what y'all said. I want to see what y'all said. Okay. We spoke all up in there. 7 Women's Live is in here. Churches ain't get my chat. Stopping by to say hello. I hit the like button. Back in the bushes. Okay, churches, I'm out of here. Let's see. Chris is welcome. Hey, Lady Jones. Thanks for coming in. You hit the like button. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for that. Let me see. Chris, exactly. Let's see. Brenda. Hey, Brenda. Hold on, y'all. I want to see if y'all heard. I hope y'all drop down. I know a lot of people are speaking right now. Well, I'm going to do a U-turn, y'all. Because I just want to go in the circle. I just turned by the wrong door. Okay. Let me see. Good afternoon, Willie. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Let's see. A Bria Amanda, Seven Women's Live. Christy said, "Hey, Gamma." Stopping by to say, oh, this is Christine. Hey, Christine. That's Christine Seabrook. Hey, Christine. Do you get back to work? Okay. See if you can listen in now. Let's see. Okay, Cynthia said good afternoon. Good afternoon, Cynthia. Tracy, hey, y'all still coming in here. Hey. Tracy Jones, let me see. Kimberly McNeil said, I said I agree or disagree, but it's crazy how they won't give human beings mercy on death row like they will give a dog about about being put down. Okay, Cynthia said, "Oh, let me see. Didn't realize I received a membership. Oh yeah, you were gifted yes yesterday. Absolutely, yesterday you were, Cynthia. It was a lot of memberships given. It's so funny how I told y'all the other day how I had 11 memberships that dropped. I told y'all yesterday. I think early in my life I was like, but it's okay. I know people get gifted memberships. They don't keep them, so it's to be expected. I don't count that always in the number of people that's been a member voluntarily. Well, I wake up this morning, I had 28 new memberships. That's why you can't be worried about stuff. You gotta let go stuff go the way it's gonna go. So yes, he blessed me with double answer. I'm like, God, you better work those numbers. Let me see. Chris said, he would have to get rid of the dog before my child ever set foot back in that house. Okay, Christine said a family member of mine just um just had his stepdaughter's ear bitten off from a family pet. Hmm. Wow. He kept that dog and ended up having to unalive him because he attacked again. He got to go. Hey, so St. Louis. Chris said, I don't mean put the dog down, but he can't stay there. Okay, Abril said, so if the dad was there, how did it get to the point of the son getting hurt? The dad wasn't there. The dad is saying in the letter to the judge that he was there, but I guess he's forgetting or maybe think that the police report won't come into court because in the first part of the incident happening, he stated and admitted to not being at home that he had someone sitting for the child and he was at work. Okay, so he actually was not there. Let me see. Dominic says it's based on the child's safety. I don't know about putting the dog to sleep, but visit. Let me see. But visited need to be the visits need to be monitored and without being around. Okay. Hey, Shonda B, I didn't know I was on. I get the membership. Yes, you got that thing last night. Chris said the kid might have been home alone. No, we know that someone was there. No, you know what, Chris? Let me not say that. Let me not tell you that somebody was there. The initial story that was reported on the police report is that he was left there with someone else. But we don't know what went on, what really went on because the mom was not even notified until like 3 or 4 hours after it even happened. I don't know. Let me see. Christy Love said she's still having reconstruct. It takes so much. My God, oh, she's still having reconstructive surgery. The dog thought she was attacking her younger sister. And they were playing. Dogs get confused like that. They do get confused like that. Something ain't right. Voila. Hmm. Okay. Hey, Terrell. Terrell said, "What up, ladies?" And Kimberly McNeil said, what the person he was there with maybe she said was the person he was there with an adult. It was reported that the person he was initially there with was an adult. That person was an adult, and that was in the first thing. So, okay, I see what y'all said. I'm gonna agree with whoever said about the dog being put to sleep. I might not say. Did I pass the thingy? Oh no. I might not say put the dog to sleep because I'm probably not gonna say put nobody to sleep. I don't know what you would do. I don't know. I would say definitely the dog shouldn't be in a house with children. But if it's a dog that attacked, I'm a big giant size. overgrown adult, but you ain't gonna put him in a room either. Like, I don't know if somebody feels comfortable with the dog, knowing that the dog has attacked, and if they want to jeopardize themselves without having children in the presence of the dog, then I guess maybe it's just depending on what you want to do and the risk you want to take. Then that would be up to you. Would nobody be able to be trying to do nothing about it? And if something happens, that's a risk that you are willing to take. But in my opinion, I just feel like the dog should not be in the area where the little boy is, for sure. Like, for sure, he should not be there. That's what I feel about that. Let me see. What the person was a dog. Terry said a dog wouldn't have to bite me, but one time this could have been prevented when the child comes to visit the dog, must go until the child leaves. And did y'all hear? I'm close. Are you Terrell? You are. That's a hard one. Thanks, Gamma. And I'm just thinking the fact that I wonder. Hold on, y'all. Let me help my mama put her walker in the car. Hold on. Oh, let me unlock it. I got it, ma. Oh, you get your purse. Okay, I'm live on my phone, okay, ma? I'm live on my phone so you'll know. I'm just letting you know I'm live. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so now did y'all remember me telling y'all to ourselves close to you? That sound like Chicago or something like that. Let's see. That's a her one Kimberly McNeil is saying. Kimberly McNeil said, does a dog have a history of being dangerous? Okay, that's the point out who said that. Kimberly McNeil, I was about to make this point. Did y'all remember in the story when I said that the dog had already bitten this child? It's just I knew you was in tour. I knew you was in Chicago. I'm like, well, he driving. He said he close. Okay, do y'all remember saying that he bit the child, but the skin just wasn't pierced? Did y'all hear that? If the people come in on that part of the story, that kid on the child. It's not the first attack. The skin didn't pierce. He's saying that the dog is not vicious, but the mom has a of the dog that the dad doesn't know exists. She has a video of the dog where he was walking past someone, and I don't know, they must have been, I don't know if they was trying to see how aggressive the dog is or whatever, but walking past and the dog attacked them, and so it's a whole video with the dog attacking and that she took to court, and the dad didn't know that she had that video. So how do y'all feel about knowing that that's the second attack on the child? The Brill said she agrees. Chris said, I couldn't trust the dog again. Now I've only had fish or birds, but I think he would have to get out the house. Yes, dogs have different personalities. Also, absolutely. Like, I'm thinking, I don't, and I've had a pit bull before, and the pit bull I had was so precious, just as precious. They never showed aggressive bone in their body, but still, I have to say that that breed of dog has the capabilities of locking down a little bit harder than. Like, instead of it being a bite, they have a capability that they're born with where they can lock down or something. Now, if Lexi, like if she got something, she got a treat that she want really, really bad, Lexi risk her life and say, you know what? I'm gonna hold down. I think I did a video of her of that. I'm gonna hold down on this for dear life. If she try to keep with this whatever treat I want in my mouth, I'm gonna snap at her if she keep doing it. We just know we don't mess with her with her treats. But if I keep doing it, like I did try to show the video when I did it of what she would do, if I keep doing it, she'll get so aggravated that she'll try to like snap at me like, no, ma, don't do that. She'll do it, but that's me. Like, I am provoking her because I'm just trying to show like how she's so serious about her treats. Don't nobody mess with her treats, whatever. But still, Lexi teeth are about a half an inch long, if it's that. So she ain't gonna be able to impact nothing. They too little. They can't break through no skin. They're not able to do that. She just too little to do it. But if you have a bigger dog, it don't have to be a pit bull. If you have a bigger dog and they got a big mouth and they got teeth this big instead of this big, something can really be. It can be. It can possibly kill you depending on where they bite you at. Actually, but his faces has to. His lips were almost off of his face. His face has to have multiple. He's already had, I think, like two or three surgeries, and I don't know how many more he have to have. This is what happened for a dog having a second attack on his son, and he's saying, "No, don't put the dog down. I know my son's face was almost bitten off, but don't put the dog down." He wants to save the dog and say, "No, the dog should be able to maintain his residence at his house, and he's a good dog. That dog doesn't need to be near that child. At least they 22, right? Whatever he's having about that child, even in my own thing, let's say, hey, live, laugh, and love. I'm saying I don't even want to rule out. Hi, Bree Bree. I don't. To say how old was the dog? I think the dog is around. I think it's around 2 years old. I think that dog is around 2 years old. Let's right. Risk it all. So I'm saying that if it's a second time, aren't you saying, are you like making a choice at that point? Are you saying like, I'm choosing this dog? Like, okay, because how are you going to ever secure that that never happening again? Like, are you willing to risk that happening? Like, let me see. Dominic says, I think the father is worried more about the dog than his son's safety. That's why I said the visit needs to be monitored. Dominic, that's what I'm saying, because did y'all also miss the part where I said family court already said that the dog could not be there. The dog had to leave that resident on the first bite. The first bite, the dog was not even supposed to be there. So now they're going back in front of the judge and say, I don't care what you said. The dog did stay here, and the dog did almost take his face off this time. I know he didn't pierce his skin last time, but I kept him in the house to have a situation that my son will be risking his life again. And this time he took his face off. I'm saying no, the dog deserves to be here because I'm willing to take the risk that maybe I know it's possible he might lose his life next time, but I'm willing to take that risk like I did with his face. I know he was really saying that, but I'm saying those are the words that I hear. Those are the words that I hear. Let me see. Seven Women's Life says the dog needs to be put to sleep, and that's the thing. I'm saying like if an adult is saying I'm an adult, I don't have no kids, I have no nieces and nephews. The dog would never come in contact with no kids. But even so, dogs get away, they get out of yards and everything else. But if you think you have a stronghold where this dog can never be off of a leash or anything like that, and you want to take a risk with your own life, that might be a little bit different from uh, you knowing that you got small children. You even have another child that's even smaller than that one. That's the middle child. You have one, I think he's between 6 and 8, but that baby I think is between like about 3. Yeah, 3. The baby is 3. So he's a 3-year old that's coming in contact with this dog. Because the thing about it, if I don't want to rule out that the son provoked the dog, very pilot. When I was a little girl, my when I was bit with with my lip, they said with the dog. Oh, okay. Mama said I would do. I thought I was trying to be by his food or something. Okay, well, mama, I thought I did something to the dog. My mama said when the dog bit me in my mouth that I wasn't doing anything to the dog. The dog just bit me, but he didn't hesitate to put him to sleep, right? Like, what happened with it? Oh, mama said they kept the dog, and 3 days later we came back over their house, and the dog looked at me and mauled me in my face and scratched me in my face. You never told me that part, Mom. Okay, then my uncle got rid of them. So I guess they were willing to test the waters, and their kids were the same age as my mama kids. So I was at how old was I? I don't even know how old I was. I never asked you how old was I? Oh, that's why I don't remember it. Okay, maybe that's why I don't remember it. She said it was when I was like 3 or 4. Okay, so it happened when I was like 3 or 4. I mean, I have a memory. It seems like I remember being in the kitchen for something, but I don't remember. I don't remember training events. Okay, she said I was 3 or 4. The dog bit me in my lip. She came. We went back over there. Mom take me back over there with the dog over there, man. Like that's kind of crazy. But okay, Mama took me back to the dog 3 days later. Look, she looked like, oh, I didn't know it was gonna turn back around on me. 3 days later, that we went back over there, and she said the dog looked at me and just okay. She said he just took his paw and just came down my face. Okay, so then I guess at that point, my uncle had him put to sleep. Because, but I'm looking like I thought I provoked the dog, but I guess I did. But I don't care if even if I did provoke the dog, is it about the provocation? Because the thing about it, you got a son, and if the son cannot be trusted not to provoke the dog, don't you still have to make a decision on what you're going to do? Are you going to say like what is it that you can say if you turn your back and your son provokes the dog? You still making it possible for it to happen because the dog is there. So if you know you got a son that's going to be provoking some stuff, then they don't need to be together because I got a son that's gonna be provoking them. That's even more of a reason for you not to have the dog, is because you have a son that is provoking the dog to possibly do harm to him. That's crazy. Seven put to sleep. He said put to sleep today. Let me see. Right, Chris said she said today. Chris said, but can a dog change behavior with another family? That could be part. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but what family is going to take a chance to see? Like, if I say, they say, well, no, it's a family, and then okay, so then am I going to say, well, give me the dog? I got a 6-year-old. I'll take a chance on the dog. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, we don't know. Like, okay, if you have a person in your family that hurt somebody, and you say you got to leave here because you hurt somebody, you got to leave. Is somebody else with children gonna say you have to leave there but come on over by me? Like it's okay, they put you out, you don't have nowhere to live, come on over by me and my children. Is that gonna help? Because the family is different. If the like, do you just take a chance on saying, well, he hurt that family, I don't mean he'll hurt this family, and it should be all good? You know what I'm saying? We'll take that risk. It seems like that's about the same thing. I don't know. Chrissy Chrissy Love said, I'm not saying put him to sleep, rehome him and find another pet. Okay. She said find another pet. And rehome him. I just want to know which Chrissy Love, you said that, somebody else said that too. Y'all tell me, knowing the viciousness of the dog with the child. Hold on, Mom. I'll grab your walker. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my walker. Don't forget to check your mail, okay, Ma? You got it? Yeah. Here, Ma. You leaving your walker. Here, come this way. No, come this way. Here. Right here, Ma. Yeah, just go that way. Okay, I'll call you later. Ma, I'll call you later. Okay. Okay, so, what was I saying? Oh, let me know if y'all think if something like that happened, tell me, give the dog a chance. Let me see. Chrissy Love said maybe he needs to be in a home with adults only. That could be, that could be maybe something about kids because all dogs don't like kids. It's kind of weird because he grew up with those kids. He's 2 years old. He grew up with them, but that could be it too. All dogs do not like kids. But the video that they have, and I told you the mom has a video where he's on the video attacking an adult. He's attacking an adult leg. They had to get and pull him off of him. So he must have had the dog for a bit. No, he's about 2 years old. He's not even that old. Um, can a dog get training? Sweat said. I don't know. Um, If not, bye bye doggy. I don't know. Can dogs be vicious and be trained not to be vicious, or is that a personality and a pre-learned behavior? Can that be if it's been learned? I don't know if it was learned, but if it was, I mean, like intentionally. But even if it's a learned behavior that the dog had on his own, can that be reversed in dogs? That's worth finding out. Let's see. Glendine says, seems like the dog is more important to his son than his son. His son will be scared of the dog if he continues to reside with them in their home. I would be scared. I would be like, I'm not going back to my daddy's house. That's what I think I would say. What y'all think about the fact that if that judge, I don't think the judge is going to allow it. But just say if the judge agrees, I think that's a 1% chance. But say the judge agrees with the letter that the dad brought. What do you think the mother's position should be when the judge is saying you have to have visitation with his dad and the child has to go to their house? What y'all think about that as a mom or dad, even if it was reversed? If you were a mom and dad and you knew that happened to your child at the dad or mom's house, and the judge is saying they have to keep their visitation rights. What do you do as that parent? Because that's where I was lost at right there. And I was like, God, I don't know, what to say about that right there. Hello. Let me see. Terry said, they both are in the wrong. They broke the rules. Said the child had to live with the pain. Even if the child provoked the dog, they warn you children they warn you children don't they warn you. Children don't know how to stop sometimes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sweet Sassy said I've been traumatized ever since I was bitten when I was a little girl. I'm terrified of dogs to this day, and I don't care if they're tiny, tiny. Yeah, a lot of people are just having. Some people that haven't even been bitten, and they're just traumatized by dogs. Period. Glendine said, right, because the dog could do something worse next time. Absolutely, that's what I'm scared about. Like, what is going to happen next time if the judge? I just don't think the judge is going to say that. I'm going to say, and what do y'all think about this? Let me know this too. I'm going to start reading comments. What do y'all think about this? About the dog had already been biting. I mean, not biting. He had already bitten one time the little boy, and the skin wasn't pierced, but the mom let the child go back there without evidently without reporting that the dog was there. Remember, the judge said that the child can't pet a dog no more. Did the mom know that the dog was there and present all that time before, in between bites? I don't know. Christine said I said the same. Baby adults only. Um, Hell, his nerves might be bad for bad kids. I'm just saying, Lord. Chris also said if he wanted to keep his dog, he should have built a kennel or something, right? That like what it was the preventive thing. You know what I'm saying? Even if you, I don't think you should have. If that was the case, I think that would have scared me so bad as a parent. No judge would have told me what to do. I would have just been too scared. Like, dang, I can't take a chance. It didn't pierce it, so it wasn't that bad. But let me see if I can give him to somebody who might want him, because I would have never been able to get to the point to find out he could take a face off. Let me see. Yes, y'all hit the like button. I have 65 in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. Terry says the father is not a good father. My child hurt, and his dog. Let me see. Not a good father. My child hurt, and this dog I love hurt my child. It's hard, but the dog has to go. Period. That's Terry. That's what I'm thinking, Terry. Like, I don't know if I would be able to think out of that box. Chrissy Love said he got to go to dog heaven. Chrissy, why would you say that? Chrissy said he got to go to doggy heaven. Hey, Big Bob. Chrissy Love is over here sending folks to doggy heaven. Oh, Chrissy Love said a dog get fed something real good. Oh, and permanently put to sleep. So you're gonna give him his last steak, Lord. Don't ask me that. Chris said, Lord Glendine said, I would be so terrified to let my son go back to the house. I would have to be there with my son, but you ain't going there with his son. He over there with his new wife. You ain't going over there, Chris. They gonna let you over there. Let me see. Chris said, we would have to go back to court if I can't peacefully talk to my ex. Safety. No, they are going back to court. He wrote the letter to the judge. They're going back to court. He wrote the letter to the judge, a 2-page letter, trying to explain to the judge how the dog is a good dog. So he said, what he say? Put him on down. Sorry to be insensitive. So he said, this is not a discussion. Hey, Terrence, me. Just put him down. Let me see. No, oh, Christine, I said, you go. Oh my God. Hey, in the bushes. Thanks for stopping. Hey, Great K. Let me see. Well, they're eating the yeah. Why did y'all know that y'all was gonna get started some way somehow? Oh Lord. Well, they're eating the cats and they're eating the dogs of the Springfield. Lord, he would go. Lord. Granny K said she'll put the dog in the car and let him out on Springfield. Amazing. Y'all something else. Y'all are something else. Let me see. Hey y'all, she said Granny K something else. Let me see. Hey, Brian, how are you? Blues Clues. Brian, I hope you liked. I hope you're part of the 69 in the chat. And I hope you decided to subscribe. Oh, Chris said you can't stay. Dang, we didn't even get a chance to find out. Okay, let's see us. So we're shaking, you know, right? Exactly. Chris said, Brian hit the like button. Yes. No, Brian didn't get a chance. Let me see who. Wait. Oh, maybe somebody let him back in here because he was gone for a second. Okay. Oh no, I looked at it. Okay, somebody got him out of here. Okay, let me see. 30. No, we have 69 in the chat. Six. Oh no, 69. No, we have 70 in the chat. I don't acknowledge the people who don't hit the like button, y'all. Today is the day where we don't acknowledge. We don't have to do no comparison no more. I decided today no more comparisons. Oh, how many in the chat? How many likes? If somebody is in this chat looking and they have not liked, I don't acknowledge it. So therefore, we have 70 in the chat. 70 in the chat. That's what we got. And even if they're gone, even if they're gone, oh, maybe these 31 left could be in here. I don't know. But I just gonna say 71 was in the chat. So I'm gonna keep just acknowledging likes. That's it. Let me see. Yes, y'all. So yeah, I just want to ask y'all, like, what would be? I don't even have to say I would know what I would do. I know what I would have to do, and I just don't know about being in the position of the parent who the judge might possibly say that yes, the child has to be able to go with their father. Let me see. That's so scary to see your child. Right. That's so scary to see your child. Mine would not go. Mine would not go. And if I thought a judge would, I'm telling y'all what I would do. If I thought that a judge would not see my way with that, I would literally have to say, okay, I'm moving out of town. Now I got to move out of town because now I know that even if the judge is saying I have to do this, it's going to be much less likely that they're going to spend as much time. Anybody who lives out of town don't have to have every weekend or every other weekend. Normally, it's like summers and stuff like that, and that's a risk too. But it might be less of a risk if they're not there as often, especially if they're in school. And I would have to take that risk because every weekend I wouldn't be no good to know what might happen to my child every weekend until I get it back again. But you will still be bound to the order, right? But it might not, it might just be a little different with the circumstances. When you go out of town, they still grant you the custody rights, but it's not like every other weekend. They know you're getting ready to catch a flight every other weekend, so they just do stuff like summers or holidays or half the year or stuff like that. So I don't know. And for the time being, for a temporary fix, I probably have to try to change it to something like that until I can get my mind right around what is happening, and I have to let my child go like that. Oh, but they said that judge will be wrong. I'm going to update y'all. I'm gonna update y'all by Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna have the update for y'all. Hopefully before then, I might have the update later. But I'm gonna tell y'all what the update is. They said that judge will be wrong to send that child back to their father's house with that dog. Cause Glendine, if that judge sent a dog back there, and if something happened to that child, who gonna be at fault? Who gonna be at fault? That's what I want to know. Who getting sued? Because somebody is going to be sued, for sure, for sure. Sweet Sassy said that judge better make the make the right. They probably said make the right decision before something else happens, and that'll be a huge. Yes, you said Sweet Sassy. I was just saying that exactly. Hey, Edwin, how you doing? Look at the hot dog. What is a hot dog? Hot dog. Granny K said goodbye about a dog. Then Chris said, I think it could be, I think it could actually be a lawsuit. Now he broke the initial agreement, didn't he? That's what I said. I said the way he going back in there trying to save a dog. If you get in front of the right judge, it could be like the dog wasn't really even supposed to be there. Now all these costs have been incurred because of that. That could be like the craziest thing, even though it's the dad. I don't know. Um, yes, I'm definitely gonna come back and tell y'all. Glenise said both the father and the judge will be at fault if something happens. Yeah, it do seem like it would be like a joint. Like if that judge want to side with something like that, he must be prepared to side with um. But who can? The thing about it, as a mother, I'm not worried about. I'm going to be preventive with the lawsuit. They ain't got to worry about no lawsuit because my child probably would not be there. So y'all ain't even got to worry about it. Y'all can get side by side right now because I'll probably let both of y'all know. I don't care what you say. Like what you gonna do? Like what you gonna do? You gonna put me in jail for trying to save my child? Like what kind of case is that? Like if one judge is saying that, I will go to another judge. I take a family vacation between judges. You said no. Let me take a vacation until the next court they come up with the next judge, so I can talk to somebody else or something. Because it's just no. It's just it would just be a no for me. Let me see. Chris said I just asked my ex husband. Let me see. What did we do? Let me see what he said. He said a big dog that Kaden interacts with every time he goes over there. Wait. I just asked my ex, what would he do? He has a big dog that Kaden interacts with every time he goes over there. He said, I will bite the Right. That's what some people were saying about this case. They was like, wait a minute, the dog lived for somebody to come get him because it seemed like the parent would be so mad that they would have took the dog out at that point. Yes, I know that's right. Now you know you Kaden is in good hands. I know that. You know Kaden is in good hands. Yes, y'all. I was just wondering. I was just like, let me just ask. This could be me just being opinionated about this and or whatever, and I can be thinking away, and then maybe they can make me think any other kind of way. Well, nobody was gonna make me think no other kind of way with that. But I just want to have an opinion and try to maybe get some understanding why somebody would be thinking a different way. Maybe I should say that because I know ain't no way I wouldn't be able to do it. Hey, Cujo. Is it Cujo wife? Q. It got to be Q. Cujo wife. Thanks for coming in here. Cujo. I want to say Q. Well, I guess it is still Q. Yes, Cujo. Cujo wife. I'm thinking about Cujo. What it used to be a movie called Cujo, I think. Okay, let me see. And she said, hey, he would, child. I know that's right. He playing about his baby. I know that's right. Man, that's crazy, y'all. That was something. That was something. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That's the situation. I can't wait to tell y'all what happened with it because man, yeah. Let me see. Is your hubby an Omega Qjo? Let me see. She said, "Hey, let's see if she said. I think she's Qjo's wife, like Angel Mom says. But let's see what she says. Today is Friday, y'all. Today is Friday. Oh, I don't know. I just feel like I don't feel like I want to go nowhere. Oh wait, no, I do have somewhere to go. I forgot. I was about to say, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm actually going somewhere in a couple hours. I forgot. Okay, I gotta go see my family. I got some family here from out of town. I gotta go see her and my other family members. Let's see. Happy Friday, Sweet Sassy said. Yes, it is Friday, y'all. This weekend. I know I gotta go to. I gotta go see my family tonight. Ace has a game. I gotta check out Izzy. Izzy, I think, has a game Saturday. Ace has a game Sunday. I ain't driving to Chicago this time. If he got a game in Chicago, that's gonna have to be the first game I ever missed in 3 years of his. I do not feel like driving to Chicago, y'all. I don't feel like it. I think that's going too far. If y'all don't let these kids get somewhere and sit down in this state, then what is it, 9U? No, it's not even 9U. I think it's 8U. It's 8U. Man. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all out of here because the chance that I might come back later. So I ain't gonna hold y'all now like I did yesterday. Again, thanks for everybody who came into Let me see. Chris said, "Hey, my dad and an ex to nothing but the dog in me." Oh my God, Chris. Lord. Okay, that's how you knew. That's how you knew who it was, Chris. You knew you was able to get that cue and that knew what that meant. Okay, let me see. Um, you're just the good kind. I'm glad you did. Okay, so I don't know. Like probably like I'm on my way. I don't need to be on my way home. Let me pull over because I'm already on the side of town. I need to go see my family. Let me turn around for one. I'm getting ready to go check my family out for a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. So he says, "Oh yeah, who won the second round last night? It was Kristen and Good Times. Kristen won the first round, and Good Times won the second round. It was so much fun. That was fun last night. Y'all was too smart with that. Let me see. Sweet Sassy said, "Oh yeah, who won the second round? I was waiting for you to end this conversation." Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's who our Good Times won. Yes, the Atomic Dog. They cute your wife. Knew what that meant. Look at Chris. Yes, let me see. Sweet Sassy said, "I think Caitlyn won the first round." Yeah, Caitlyn won the first. What did I say? I didn't say Caitlyn. What did I say? I thought I said Caitlyn. Wait, what did I say? I thought I did say Caitlyn. Yeah, Caitlyn won the first, and then Good Times won the second. Yes, I was like, I was. Oh no, no, no. I'm sorry. Oh, I said Kristen. No, Kristen, um, sponsored the live. Kristen sponsored the cash prizes for the live. I'm sorry, I said it wrong, y'all. I said it wrong. Kayla won the first round, and Good Times won the second round. Maybe I'm getting the K's mixed up. I don't know. Chris look like, wait, I won, and I'm a gold member. Rub me that double, rub me that double. Sweet Sassy laughing. Yes, y'all. So yeah, so just in case I come back later, which I know I might definitely be coming back, I'll get your big ass up. Y'all need to be get my big ass at the grocery store. That's what I need to do, and meal prep for this weekend. That's what I need to do. But if I get some energy from somewhere, maybe I will. But if I don't, then I need to wake up in the morning or something and go. Cause I don't know what my plans are otherwise. Cause it ain't nothing there that I want to eat at all. Like I would literally have to go in the pantry and get something or like in the freezer. Like I don't really have no fresh food up in there now because I just ain't been to the store in so long. I just keep saying, "Oh, I can just stop and get this salad from Panera Bread. Oh, I can just stop and get this from there." Like I just had a tuna sub, and I had a tuna sandwich yesterday for Panera, but I stopped at this sub shop that we have here, and got a tuna sub because there ain't much I can get from it. I either get a veggie sub or a tuna if I go to a sub place. Shouldn't have had that bread, but I did have the bread. On 2 days I did, and that's what I had for lunch. So man, let's see. Y'all going live on? Yes, we are. We are. Hey, Josie, like brown skin. Thanks for coming in. I just saw that your brother was live. I gotta go check to see if he's still live. I'm getting ready to check on him right now. Okay, y'all. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I got to get with Surrette to see what time we are going over to TikTok to go live. I still got to find some time to go live. Get your big ass up, but it'll probably be later on tonight. Man, I know when I get with my family, this might end up being an all night thing. 'Cause I love getting with them, but once we get together, it's a whole. Uh, I don't know. I gotta see. I don't even. I know. I swear. I think we should go before I get to my family, even if I pull over or something and go inside somewhere. Because once I get with them, it's probably gonna be a night. Let me see. Hey, everyone in the chat. Josie Light Brown Skin said, "Okay, y'all. So now we get ready to get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Or I might see y'all around in the chat. I don't know. I got my but what do you call this? The AirPod on. And if I see somebody live and with my family, I might be sneaking in there a little bit to check in. So I'll see y'all later, okay? All right.